Hey, good afternoon, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, all over the world. If you're listening, not just in this country or the UK or in London alone, all over the world, I preach this football recording, which is on YouTube. So, how you doing, people? Hope you're enjoying the sun wherever you are. Or if you haven't got any sun, then there's always more to come. Because we are in the summer now, officially. It's the first of the month, as once Bones, Fugs and Harmony said. For some of you who know who Bones, Fugs and Harmony are. So, let's kick off with Jose Mourinho here. And he said, I've got the newspapers here, he said, in this headline here, Mourinho U-turn on starts fears. Jose Mourinho has told players worried about their season restarting to stop being selfish and get on with it. Is this guy a fucking idiot? Is he fucking dumb? Unless, I'll tell you something, Jose Mourinho, let me tell you something, yeah? Unless a friend or a relative catches the coronavirus and ends up dead, then you'll think about what exactly you just said about footballers stop moaning and stop being selfish. Are you fucking for real? Now, pardon my language, but that has pissed me off. That has fucking pissed me off. Footballers are entitled to look after their own health as well as their families. Understand that, Mourinho. You sometimes horrible son of a prick. I don't like you as it is, but I admire your success as a football manager or as a coach, whatever you want to be called. But bear this in mind, Mourinho. Footballers who decide not to play or not to train is for the great of good. You've got players in your squad who've got wives and kids. You know them better than anybody else. So if they don't want to train or play, then it's entirely up to them. Just bear that in mind. Why would they be selfish? What, not to entertain the hundreds and thousands of moratic wankers who demand players should play? Because they get paid by the club. But money does not come over health. Flash cars does not come over health. Flash mansions does not come over health. Health is always important. And you need to bear that in mind. Even you should bear that in mind, you idiots. You can be such a complete prick when you want to be. Don't you? Whether you're listening or not, Mourinho, I'm telling you how I feel about your comments. I'm going to read on here. The Tottenham boss admitted last week he was worried about players getting injured by the rush to resume the campaign. But after the government gave the green light for the Premier League to return on June 17, the special one seemed to have changed his mind. He said, we shouldn't be selfish. You fucking wanker. We shouldn't be selfish. So if I decide I don't want to play because the fears of bringing the coronavirus to my partner and the children, then if one of them gets it, then what am I supposed to do? Because their life is on the line. Mourinho, heaven forbid, but this coronavirus could kill you. You go and join in training, yeah? In a training match. And take part in defending set pieces where you're marking someone. Let's see what happens to you in days. How would you feel if you're in a hospital bed? Begging for your life. Fucking moron. Anyway, excuse my French. I do apologise for the rant. But some things people say, they say it without thinking. And Mourinho has exactly said this without thinking. Idiots. But after he said, he said we shouldn't be selfish. That's where I am. We shouldn't demand too much. It's our time to give. Everyone has pre-season injuries in normal seasons, so we cannot expect now not to have an injury here and there and hit here and there. We cannot ask for more than the authorities are giving us, which is maximum security. I think now it is time to just play and to just give people what they want. Give people what they want. What? Footballers risking their lives. There is a coronavirus out there. The lockdown has not completely eased down 100%. Nowhere near 100%. What are you fucking talking about? The more I read this, the more angry I get in my voice. I think now it's time to just play and to give people what they want. Fit again, Stephen Bergwijn reckons his display for Spurs has proved his critics wrong. And the forward 22 branded claims the club caused his ankle injury by working him too hard as nonsense. Okay. Yeah, he's had a good start to the English Premier League and a good start with Tottenham so far. So, well, Tottenham fans, yeah. You've obviously heard what I've said. If you're listening anywhere around the world, well, I doubt if you have fans around the world, but wherever you are on this planet, let's be fair. If you're listening to what I've just said, yeah, I think your manager's selfish. I don't like him, but I admire his successes. But his successes came through money. Yeah, the only blight I'll give is when he was at Porto. He worked with what he had then. But since the last how many years, 10, 15 plus years, he's had money to back him up. This is your manager. And I will have digs at your manager because I think he has spoken without using his brain. But I'm going to read on. And the forward 22 branded claims that it was nonsense. Yeah. The Holland international joined Spurs from PSV Eindhoven for 27 million in January. He became an instant hit with the fans after a debut winner against Manchester City, but then got injured against Burnley in March. Speaking to Dutch newspaper Der Telegraph, he said, "I've seen that goal again and again. It still gives me goosebumps. I immediately gagged some mouths. It's a pity I got injured pretty fast after that." Tottenham's medical staff were criticised. "It's really nonsense. I got a hit from behind. My ankle folded double and I tore my ligaments." Yeah, those are painful. Any human being tearing their ligaments, doing whatever, even walking, and you trod on a dodgy bit of the pavement and your ankle gives way, or it goes away where it shouldn't go, then yeah, ligaments are there. However, Tottenham football fans, if you feel what I've said about Mourinho and how I've cussed him is harsh, then, or how I've insulted him is harsh, then drop your comments below, yeah? Please feel free to drop your comments below and we have a conversation, yeah? But I felt Mourinho has spoken out of terms yet again. It's not the first time, you know? Just ask the Man United and Chelsea players in recent years how they must feel about Mourinho. I don't like the man as a person. I respect him as a coach, and that's as far as it goes. Alright, moving on in other news. QPR Chief Executive Lee Ho says the club is appalled by the return of the championship. And I'm going to read a bit here. It says, QPR Chief Executive Lee Hoos says the club is appalled by the vehemently opposed to the English Football League's plans to return for the championship to return on June 20. Hose says there was absolutely no consultation on the matter, claiming clubs learned of the news just before it came out at 9 o'clock British time on Sunday. "I am absolutely stunned by this announcement," he added. "No championship fixtures have been played since 8th of March. Well, if that is the case, then I don't think Lee Hu should be alone here in that, you know. I really don't think he will be alone here. I think there'll be other important people at the top end of the football clubs in the championship that will have their say, and I don't think that's the end of that matter. There'll be voices speaking on this, and it is a shame if any championship club has not been consulted about this or whatnot, and they've done it out of their own back, then that's a bloody well disgrace. That's a disgrace, complete disgrace. You know, again, it's like you're forcing them to play football, to train with the situation that we have out there called the coronavirus. That is disgusting. QPR fans, do you feel that your chief executive is right to say what he has said? Do you feel that he has a point? I mean, how do you lot feel about what he has said and how the championship's returned? Will return on the 20th. Do you feel that it's too soon, or do you think it's the right time to get on with the game and get on with the beautiful sport we call football and we love? Drop your comments below, QPR fans. Look forward to hearing from you. Right, moving on to other news. And it's some good news for Manchester United because Odio Ighalo has managed to get his contract extension, or should I say his loan extension, to January 2021. And I believe he's delighted by that. The fact that he can stay a bit longer at his boyhood club that he supported as a boy, or should I say as a child, and continue to perform as well as he can, as well as he has been, with 4 goals in 8 appearances, whether coming on as a sub or starting the games. But 9 times out of 10, I think he'll be a sub. And he is a direct striker, but for me, there's a reason why he's going to be there for the short term, and until January 2021, he'll be gone by then, because he's not a long-term striker. Like, the one they are looking at is Moussa Dembele. Now, he's 23 years of age, scored X amount of goals in X amount of appearances. His movement in the box is second to none, unique, and very aware of the space that he needs to move in. He's always aware of where he needs to move, and he's a clinical finisher. And I think he's he's right-footed, but he can finish on both feet. So he's the ideal striker that Manchester United would like to bring in next season, along with other signings. So Man United fans, I guess you'll be delighted with Odio Ighalo's extension. Or if you have anything different to say on this, then drop your comments below in my comment section. And do remember, football people all over the world, smash the thumbs up like button, and massively subscribe to my channel. Yeah, left, right, and centre galore. Smash that subscribe button for me, and I mean beyond smash that subscribe button for me. Like I keep saying, if you want this channel to grow, then I'll keep coming in with the videos. All you have to do is help me by smashing the subscribe button, and I will help you by producing more videos after videos. And like I've said before, and I'll say it again, this is now my livelihood and my passion. If you've never heard me say it this now, then now you've heard it. Yeah? So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think I'm going to go out and enjoy the sun with a friend. And I wish you all the best for today, as I always do. I appreciate you guys tuning into my channels and listening. And I do appreciate it for taking the time out to listen to my channel. Yeah? If you have done, then thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, like, comment on my channel, football people that is. And do subscribe to my channel immensely, yeah? That's the big one. I want to hit that 1,000 mark. And yeah, as much as I want over hundreds and hundreds of subscribers before Christmas. I want that 1,000 mark as well. 34 subscribers I have. Nearly 5 months I've had this channel, and it's the 1st of June. And still another 966 subscribers to go. So keep the subscribe button smashed up for me, yeah? And I look forward to producing another video for you guys. So ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, I say it again, your guy, your host, DLG Reppin. Peace, love and bless wherever you are. Let me go nicely. And I'll see you soon. Laters.